Hello everyone, my name is Sumit. I am back with the new video. Today we will talk about the pharmacovigilance as well as their history and the thalidomide tragedy as well as sulfonamide tragedy and the history of pharmacovigilance in India. Then we will start from the definition. According to the WHO, World Health Organization, pharmacovigilance is the science and activities relating to the detection, assessment, understanding, and the prevention of adverse effect or any other medicine, vaccine related problem. All medicines and vaccines undergo rigorous testing for safety and efficacy through clinical trials before they are authorized for the use. Then next is principle. In that, first one is safety medicine for the patient, second one is quality of the product, third one is the health risk involved in the administration of the certain drugs, then fourth one is prevent harm due to the drugs in a market, then fifth one is knowing efficacy of the drug, then rationales for the pharmacovigilance, that is first one is prevent the disasters, then next one is building customer confidence, then third one is improving the brand image, and fourth one is the ensuring the compliance and the retention. Then we will talk about the what are the adverse drug reaction. Adverse drug reaction or any unwanted effect that can occur when a person takes the medication. Adverse drug reaction can be caused by the medication or something else done before you took the medication. They can also be caused by how a patient uses a medication or something consumed while taking it. Then next is side effect. Side effect is also known as the adverse drug reaction are unwanted or undesirable effects that are possibly related to a drug. Then next is drug interaction. The drug interaction is between two or more drugs or between a drug and the food, that is food interaction, beverage or a supplement. Taking a drug while having a certain medical condition can also cause a drug interaction. For example, taking a nasal decoction if you have a high blood pressure may cause an unwanted reaction. Then we will talk about the history of pharmacovigilance. The earliest known records of pharmacovigilance date back to the ancient civilizations such as Egypt, Greece, and Rome, where doctors and healers recorded the effect of various medicinal plants and substances. These ancient healers used these records to identify which treatments were most effective and which had dangerous side effects. However, it was not until the 19th century that pharmacovigilance began to the shape as a formalized field of study. The advent of industrialization and the mass production of the drug increased the number of adverse drug reactions reported. In response to this, we established national and international organizations to monitor the study and the safety of the drug. Then we will talk about the what is thalidomide tragedy. Thalidomide was a widely used drug in the late 1950s and early 1960s for the treatment of nausea in the pregnant woman. It became apparent in the 1960s that thalidomide treatment resulted in a severe birth defects in thousands of children. Though the use of thalidomide was banned in the most countries at that time, thalidomide proven to be useful treatment for the leprosy and later multiple myeloma. In rural areas of the world that lack of extensive medical surveillance initiatives, thalidomide treatment of pregnant women with leprosy has continued to cause of malformation. Due to this thalidomide tragedy, as many call it, galvanized Congress into a passing the 1960s Kefauver-Harris amendments to the 1938 Food, Drug and Cosmetic Act, hereafter called the 1962 amendments. Then we will talk about the sulfonamide tragedy. During the September and October 1937, this drug was responsible for the death or more than 100 people in 15 states as far east as Virginia and as far as West California. Due to this, the drug and the deaths lead to the passage of the 1938 Food, Drug and Cosmetic Act, which increased the FDA's authority to regulate the drugs and its prevention. Then, how pharmacovigilance starts in India? Many developed countries set up their pharmacovigilance program following the thalidomide scandal in 1916 as well as the sulfonamide tragedy. India set up its program in the 1980s. This general concept of drug safety monitoring went through different form, but the Central Drug Standard Control Organization established the present pharmacovigilance program of India in 2010. Now the program is well integrated with the government legislation, a regulation or regulator as a leader, and a research center as a part of the Indian Pharmacopoeia Commission. This is all about the pharmacovigilance as well as the history of pharmacovigilance and how the pharmacovigilance start in India. Thank you.